convincing win for the season, and you did it without a number of key players as well. Is that satisfying for yourself?
Yeah, satisfying for the whole group. I think so far this season the players have put in a tremendous effort and have played some good football, and they just haven't got the rewards. And it's I'm happy for the players that they got the rewards tonight for the work that they've done so far.
Yeah. So just with regards to obviously just taking it forward, a great win tonight, but I think is that cup game still going ahead Wednesday night?
As far as I know, it is. Yeah, we're preparing for Wednesday night, so it'll be.
How are you going to prepare for it? Because Joe Gouchy obviously made Toure COVID positive, which is unfortunate. Cavallo wasn't in the squad tonight. Ben Halloran wasn't in the squad tonight. Delianoff perhaps has got a dislocated shoulder. So you've only got, 5 days to sort of fix it up. So are you going to get the boys ready in time? Yeah,
look, we will play, some of our younger players will play on Wednesday night. So we've got, as you say, we've got some players that will be sore after this game because it was tough conditions. So we'll be rotating our squad for Wednesday night. I'd love to say we're going to go out and play with our best 11, but that's not practical at this time of the year at the moment. With the loads that we've got coming up, we have to protect some of our players. So you'll get to see some more of our younger players play.
So just with regards to Ben Halloran and Cavallo, why weren't they in the squad?
Yeah, look, Josh, he trained this morning. He's been, with the pandemic, he couldn't. He had to be in isolation for a while. So he trained this morning, so he'll be available for Wednesday night. And Ben Halloran wasn't. He's moving on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So where's he going?
Yeah, he's got himself moved to Korea, so he'll move to Korea, effective immediately. So, we wish Ben all the best. He's got a great offer on the table, something that he couldn't resist. So, we wish him all the best, and that's something that as a club, we ask a lot from the players, and when they get opportunities like this, we wish them all the best, and hopefully he has some success over there.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, just with regards to James Delianoff, obviously you had a really young keeper in tonight, a clean sheet, which is pretty good. Do you think he'll be ready, James, I'm talking about, or even Gouchy for Wednesday night?
No. We won't take the risk with James Wednesday night. Young Stephen will play again Wednesday night, and we've got the other young goalkeeper in our squad, Ethan. Those two will be. We'll make a decision on which one will play Wednesday night, and then we'll see how James pulls up. He'll go for a scan tomorrow, and then Joe will be available for the game next Saturday.
Thanks, Carl.
Carl, just in regard to Stephen, if you asked him a couple of days ago, did he get his A-League debut on Saturday night, what do you think he would have said?
Yeah, I think he would be a bit shocked. He was a bit emotional after the game. He's a very quiet young goalkeeper, Steve. I've known him for a while through the youth programs, so he's trained exceptionally well. He's been coming to training now pretty much full time since school broke up last year, so he's just been exceptional at training. And tonight Huge had to make the decision out of the two young goalkeepers who was going to sit on the bench, and Steve got the nod. Ethan was unfortunate, he was unwell during the week, so he missed a couple of training sessions. So that's football. Sometimes you get luck and you got to take it. And I thought tonight he was excellent for a young 16-year-old kid to come in like that and perform like he did was very good.
I was going to say he wasn't overly busy, but what he did well. A couple of good saves, and when he came out, he was clean, he was strong, he was confident taking those crosses. So
yeah. Look, he, as you said, it can be challenging for a goalkeeper to come on, not just a young goalkeeper, any goalkeeper, to get the speed of the game. And I thought he did well. As you said, he didn't really put a foot wrong. Was confident when the boys were passing the ball back to him, and that was full credit to him. I'm very happy for him.
And speaking of opportunities again, with Benny up, Bernardo got to start, and someone that I think you talked about earlier in the season as well, that would be one to shine if you got an opportunity. I think he did that tonight. Yeah,
look, Bernardo, he's a very young player and is very exciting. Something that's very different to a lot of young players that are coming through. He has something different, and it's just a matter of him. Tonight he wasn't at his lethal best that he has, showed glimpses of tonight. I think he might have put a little bit too much pressure on himself, starting the game tonight, and didn't, play on his instinct. That's what he's good at. He needs to play on his instinct. And tonight, I think he just overthought things a little bit too much. But he showed glimpses tonight. How dangerous and how good of a player he's going to be in the long term.
Just with Bernardo, you said maybe it wasn't his best performance. I just saw in the first half Ross was giving him a bit of information, particularly just maybe defensively, just to watch out for McGarry down the left-hand side and make sure he's not getting pulled in too far. Yeah.
Look, as I said, he's learning the game. With putting a lot of time into him, and as I said, at times when you're a young player, you have a lot of thoughts go through your head, and sometimes you forget what you should be doing, and because you're worried about what you should be doing, instead of just playing on that instinct. And that's what the young players need to do. They get there because they have a talent, and they've got to back that talent in.
What structural changes from your last performance impressed you the most tonight?
Yeah, look, we've said all the time that we've been creating opportunities, but we just haven't been taking them. We just haven't been getting enough numbers in the box, and our crossing from positions where we didn't want to really cross the ball, and we worked and concentrated a lot on that in this 2-week break, because we've had a big break between the two games, and I think the players were a little bit rusty, and we worked on that in the training ground, and tonight I think we got into better areas, and some of our delivery was better, but we still have work to do in that area.
And Goodwood, we know his quality, but he hasn't been able to find the back of the net so far till tonight. How much of a confidence booster do you think that will be for him tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be a huge confidence boost, because Goody is a great player, and he is a confidence player. So that's going to give him a lot of confidence, and we'll get to see him back to his best, what he was all last year.
You saw him one day starting, obviously, with both as the Sixers tonight. We've seen one day obviously dropping back into defence, but tonight looked very, very good. Looked like they played, well, they have obviously known each other for a while, but it looked seamless for them. Yeah,
look, they're both great ball players, great with their positioning. That's what you get with Spanish footballers, and we know that. We know playing them together, we're going to have a lot of control in games, and now we just have to work better in getting into that front third more often.
Are there any more questions?
He's gone off. He had a phone call, which.
No, mate, I'm fine.
All right, all good.
All right, no worries.